Dude, this jutsu should be so fucking strong. Like, if it touches you, your body should just... Wow. Insane. It's like a flood. That's so cool. Oh, Jesus Christ. Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back. Today we're going to be getting back into Naruto episodes 125 to 127. Getting back into the triple drops. Dude, the last couple of couple of videos have only been 2 episodes, and I've been feeling it, man. The triples are the next level. You know that something big's going to happen when there's a triple drop. But yeah, I hope you all have been having a good week. It's been, not gonna lie, a little bit of a stressful week for me. I don't want to talk too much about like work and stuff, but like I have like a new role or position on my in my company that I'm working at, and it's just been stressful. It's been a lot to like learn, transition, really technical stuff. Managing more people, so it's been a little crazy for me. And if my week gets any chaotic, like if it gets chaotic at all, my YouTube stuff gets thrown off a lot, because I mean, if y'all have been following the channel for a little bit, y'all know that I record in the mornings at 7 a.m. here. So I got up like, an hour ago or so, around like 6, which is very hard for me to do already. I'd love to sleep in. So if my week goes awry at all, it's a little tough for me, but I'm trying to get back on it. I gotta be keeping up with the YouTube stuff too. So at least we got Naruto today, man. This is gonna fill my cup. Let's go and recap the character ratings from last time. We gave Rock Lee MVP for just being a handsome devil. No, mostly around him just showing up. Dude, the frame of him, like he's like, whoa, just so cool, man. Definitely did not expect that. Last 5 episodes kept me on my toes, that's for sure. My girlfriend was like so like confused why he was back already, and so was I, to be honest. I was like, how did he just flip that recovery just like that? It's like only been a day. For the best moment, we gave that to Gaara, Kankuro, and Tamari for showing up. Mostly Gaara, y'all know I love Gaara. But just them showing up is so freaking epic. I can't wait to see Gaara versus Kimimaro. That matchup seems like it's gonna be next level, dude. And lastly, for the funniest moment, we gave that to Rock Lee as well for his drunken fist moves. His absolute sass to Kimimaro. Kimimaro was like, what the fuck's going on with this guy? But yeah, before we get into this one, if y'all are interested, check out the Patreon link below. Like, comment, and the good YouTube sheet. I appreciate it, and I appreciate y'all being here to watch with me. Let's go and get into these episodes. You gotta have the recap, man. Gotta have it. So we're gonna have Kankuro versus this guy too, which will probably be pretty interesting. Dude, his secret technique too. Didn't do shit. Still so cool, man. I love how fast Rock Lee is. One of the peak Naruto moments for me is easily when he takes off the ankle weights against Gaara and then just goes ham, man. It's so cool. Shine? You're not allowed to smile. You'll die on my own terms. Oh man, dude, I can't wait to see Rock Lee's reaction to Gaara saving him. It's just such like a cool flip in perspective now. Like them kind of just being our antagonists for a while, and now they're allies. Like I bet that like would bring back like PTSD flashbacks to Gaara or to Rock Lee from getting corralled by that sand. Yeah. What a cool place for a fight too. This like huge field, man. You're like, are you serious? Man, I've missed that gourd. What a gourd. That gourd's looking mighty suspicious. Wow, those things are strong. Still, the fact that they like went through.
お前俺とやった時はもっとスピードとキレがあったが
恨んでるわけじゃありませんが君のおかげで少々
Yeah, for real, dude.
そうかこの葉には大きな借りがある
I love that. Flashes to Naruto, man. Of course, he's really talking about Naruto, or mostly talking about Naruto.
裏切り者の砂と仲直りしたってのは聞いたがこうも早く手のひらを返すとはな
私らだって好き好んでこの葉を襲撃したわけじゃない命令だった今ここにいるのと同じようにねまたギブアップでもするか今度は私がやってやるからよ
アーリーンがギブアップはできねえよ男が女に守られるわけにはいかん
相変わらず男だ女だうるさいやつだ強がってもから元気バレバレだバカ
For some reason, I could totally see Temari and Shikamaru like ending up together with their banter. Kind of reminds me of him with his mom. Or like how his dad was talking about how like sassy his mom is. But that one time she's sweet, it's good. Here we go again with this damn flute. Oh shit. Damn, bro. The scythe is insane. Found your match. God, dude, he looks so ugly in his second form. My girlfriend was like so upset about it. She's like, just go back to your original form. He looks so much better. Oh my.
バカ野郎こいつら半端じゃねえぜ後ろだ
Damn. He wants to help.
だこいつお前に任せるサゴンやれどうしたサゴン
Is it like a clone or something? Another puppet.
お前の術とやら人形には効かなかったみてえだなこいつも人形言っとくが俺たち砂の忍びはこの葉ほど甘くねえぜしかもよその黒アリにうかつに近づいて
I love how they still have some sass to them, man. Like still talking some shit. Damn, this crow looks wild. I don't know if he calls a crow too, but see it. See, Crow is so cool, man. I feel like it'd be really annoying to fight Konkoro. What?
クロアリは攻撃用のからくりじゃねえ。本来はただの捕獲用なんだよ。で、クロアリと対をなすカラスがもっぱら攻撃。
Okay, so it does have a different name, Black Ant. Damn. Oh, bro is fucked, dude. Oh, man.
からくり演劇。
Yeah, I don't know, dude. I think you're cooked. Ooh, he's cooked.
襲撃。
Damn, bro. That was pretty dark. I like that. That was savage.
ベタベタの現実系遠距離タイプだよ。おそらくお前の術を見て即座に自分の術との相性の悪さを理解したはずだし、それに2対1だ。現実をかけるまではもう二度と俺たちの前には出てこねえな。
音か。
現実は大体人の五感、視覚、聴覚、嗅覚、味覚、触覚に訴えかけて。
Okay, this is cool. We haven't really learned a lot about Genjutsu yet.
その中でも聴覚を利用するタイプは一番厄介だ。妙に思いっきり距離を取られちまう上に姿形を隠してやられちゃいつどこから現実をかけてくるか全くわからねえ。上の根で奴の居場所が分かった時はすでに俺たちは現実の中って寸法だ。
Aw. The little animations.
一旦引いてから
誰がお前の意見を言えと言った？私は状況説明をしろと言ったんだ。私を前にして笛の音が届く程度の距離で安心して隠れてるつもりなら甘いんだよ。口寄せキリキリ舞い。
The fuck is that? Is that like a ferret or something?
ここまで来ればそろそろ現実を。
The sight, dude, this jutsu should be so fucking strong. Like if it touches you, your body should just be cut to shreds based on how it cuts all these damn trees up. It's insane. Like look at that. She'd be a great lumberjack in modern society. Damn, dude, they're fucking handing it to them.
終わったわよ。
強引なやつ。こいつ
See? See?
怖え女だな。
どんなもんだ。
She gave that smile. I don't know, y'all. Am I on the right track? Maybe? If they end up together, I'm gonna be so full of myself. Alright, let's get to the good shit. My boy Gaara. Gaara. Alright, they're just gonna tease me for a second. God damn. Dude, all the wind in the field too, like in all the grass. Oh, they're setting up a big fight here, man.
俺がやる。
It's interesting.
いえ、君はバックアップ。
Am I seeing Gaara being more considerate?
してください。
You're hurt, bro. Just let him do it.
今のお前じゃどうにもならない。俺がやる。気をつけてください。あの人の攻撃は骨です。
Yeah, you saw that. I guess not from his body, though.
接近戦タイプではないな。近づくのは難しいということか。
So dope. Yo, look at that animation, dude. Let's go. This arc is just popping off, man. Don't you be talking shit about Gaara.
砂がなければ何もできない。わざわざ重い砂を持ち歩いているのがその証だ。
Kimimaro is definitely thinks pretty quick on his feet though.
芸がない。
砂さえあれば何でもできる。
物を砕いて砂に。
Yeah.
自分の砂を地面の下に送り込んで新たな砂を増やしていったということですか。砂漠のガーラ。通り名は伊達じゃありませんね。
Yeah. Dude, I love Gaara, man. It's so good seeing him back.
やった。
まだだ。砂漠早々。己の存在価値を確かめたい。そんな目だ。
I love how like the characters in Naruto, the author does such a good job of like, I don't know, having parallels between them or to contrast them or to make, you know, have some significance to like the character's pain or like what they represent in the show. Like the eyes kind of, you know, telling you if a character are very similar. Like Gaara knows Sasuke is like him because he has that same look in his eyes. Yeah, that's cool with the shadow. Man, Sasuke's voice actor easily could have been a villain.
闇は嫌いじゃない。暗闇は僕が育った場所。
So he's like captive for a long time? Maybe based off his Kekka Genkai or something like that.
僕どうしてこんなところにいるの。僕は何か悪いことをしたの。神様って本当にいるの？いるんだったらどうして僕をこんなところに閉じ込めるの？
我らかぐや一族のために
Kaguya clan?
戦え。
そう、戦うこと。それが今の僕にできる唯一のこと。
Damn, dude, this is about to get crazy. I can feel it. Feel it. Cool. This curse mark's even doper, man. Tsunami, let's go, dude. Insane. That'd be so terrifying. Damn, he's getting tousled around.
すごい。砂から逃げるとか捕まらないとか言ってるレベルじゃない。
Wow, insane. It's like a flood. That's so cool.
やっとまだだ体操
Holy shit. Gaara, man.
なんて人です僕と戦った時よりさらに強くなってる
I don't know, man. I'll believe it when I see it.
まだ生きているだったらまだ僕には生きる意味がある
奴らに我らかぐや一族の恐ろしさを思い知らせてやれ何をしている君まろ早く行け
どうすればいいか
深く考えなくていい霧の里に下り出会った奴を片っ端から殺してこい
Jeez. Don't tell me he runs into Zabuza.
ものか
Yes, dude, let's go.
いや
そうかごめん
Dude. Oh, I miss Zabuza and Haku.
ハク
I've been watching some Naruto reactions myself, y'all. I'm getting hooked on them.
暇はない
And I've been watching the first arc with Zabuza and whatnot. Oh, it's great. So great. Yep. Didn't have purpose. It's definitely a very strong theme.
お待ちなさい慌て者ね私はこの里のものじゃないわあなたの目的のものはすぐそこにあるわさあお行きなさい
I wonder if he was jailed up because he looks a lot different than them. You know, he's like paler and whatnot, has the white hair.
僕の体を動かしたそして戦わなければ生きてはいけないということも理解できた
花
Back then.
どうしてこんなところに咲いているのなぜ答えてくれないの
Because it's a fucking flower, bro.
君も僕を無視するんだねこんなところで誰かに見られるわけでもないのに
およしなさいきっと生きてることに意味なんてないのよでも生き続けることで面白いことを見つけられるかもねあなたがその花を見つけたように私があなたを見つけたように
Get your hands off him. You're manipulating Pauls.
サスケは今闇の中にいる
ネジ
こんなところに止まっていてはサスケに追いつけなくなる
ネジそうだお前の言う通りだぜ立ち止まってる場合じゃねえ待ってろサスケは俺が絶対連れて帰るってばよ
Let's see what this thing looks like, man. Oh, I'm nervous. Just like stepping through it with ease. I mean, if like sand coffin's not enough to like stop him, does Gaara have any other moves? This is probably my favorite soundtrack, dude. Jeez, look at him. Probably the best episode of this arc so far, I feel like. Damn. Damn.
噂に聞いた絶対防御とやらがその程度か。
Yeah, it's not much against him.
興ざめだ。
Yeah, you don't know the sand armor though.
なるほど。砂をまとっていたか。
相手は彼だけじゃない。僕もいるんです。
You're not gonna be able to keep up in this fight, dude. Unless we get some drunken fist back in the mix here.
まずはお前だ。
God. It's like his spine.
石柱を引きずり出した。
Dude, this guy's wild, man.
戦火の舞。
Oh, Jesus Christ.
最強降下した俺。砂の防御元お前を貫いて。時間がないか。
最高絶対防御。死角の盾。
Yo.
君まろはあとどれくらい持つ？
まだ当分は大丈夫かと。治療にも手を尽くしたのですが、彼の体に関する情報があまりにも少なくて、できたのはかぐや一族がなぜ彼一人になってしまう。
Damn, so he's like the last of him?
でも恐れる力を持っていた。だからずっと牢獄の中に入れられて、
Interesting. So they're just scared of him.
死なせるのはもったいないと。
あの希少な血形限界を欲しくないものがあろうか。強く硬い骨格を持ち、あらゆる物理的攻撃を寄せ付けぬ防。
Yeah, the fact that he can withstand the sand burial just shows how strong he is.
最強の矛と化す。
This make me nervous.
最後の一人か。なら今日ここで。
Yep, another similarity between him and Sasuke. Although Sasuke's not actually the last one of his clan, I guess.
僕の体は病でそう長くない。だが滅びはしない。これが地の樹院。これでオロチマル様の一部になれる。
すべてを手に入れましょう、君丸。そしてこの世の真理を一緒に見るのよ。
So is the curse mark necessary for Orochimaru to use the reanimation jutsu on somebody?
私からの贈り物よ。気に入ってくれるといいんだけど。
The OG5.
どっちがいい？死ぬか従うか。4人がかりでこの程度か。もう一度だけ聞いてやる。どっちがいい？いいだろう。今から僕たちは5人衆だ。
洗脳か。
Yeah, even Gaara can see through it.
らしいやつだ。大技を使いすぎたな。チャクラもそうない。これで最後だ。
Dude, it all comes down to how much chakra you got. Like, if things are too even, it's that endurance, man.
地中200メートルまで沈め、閉じ込める。体に密着した砂の圧力で、利き指一本動かせなくなる。
That means he didn't do it, did he?
前さわらびの舞
What the fuck? Get out of there, Lee.
助かりました。さすがですね。こんなこともできるなんて。
いつも動かしている砂に乗っただけだ。要は使いようだ。
すみませんオロチマル様。
いよいよですね、この葉崩し。
三代目目に物を見せ
I like getting like different perspectives on, like from like their angle and whatnot. Is this when he first started getting sick?
どうしたんだい、君まろくん。
いえ何でもありません。
Dude, we're gonna get to see this too? Holy shit. It's so funny just seeing Kabuto like smiling so like sweetly.
いい結果に終わったけど、今4人衆が新しい器を迎えに行ってる。オロチマル様の新たな夢の器だ。
Dude, that's pretty fucked up to say.
僕はこの世の真理を見つけるんだ。オロチマル様と共に。
Jeez, look at that. It's like a forest of bones, dude.
しぶといやつだったが、これで終わりだ。二度と出てこれはしない。限界だ。降りるぞ。
洗脳ではない。あの方はオロチマル様、僕の理解者だ。お前らに何がわかる。
Did he die right there? Hmm.
死んでる。
まさか君も。
Man, lots of good imagery in these episodes.
サスケ君、彼が待ち遠しい。彼なら一人でもここへ来る。
実力のうちだって。
おせっかい
Backseat driver.
おせっかい焼きではありません。あの時は僕が不甲斐なかったからです。しないでください。
Yeah, it's his mentor.
お前もそうか。己が崇拝する者の名誉が傷つけられたと感じると、己がひどく傷ついて激怒する。崇拝する者が大切であれば大切であるほど。
滅びはしない。一人ではない。僕はオロチマル様の心の中に永遠をとどまる。あの方はオロチマル様は僕の理解者だ。お前らに何がわかる。
のために戦う。あいつも
Hmm.
渦巻きナルトと同じだったな。
Had a similar inspiration.
ただ己にとって大
Yeah,
切
that's
な
what's
も
Yep.
のが必ずしも善であるとは限らない。
That's the differentiating factor.
悪い人を大切な人と思うなんてありえません。
いや、たとえそれが悪だと分かっていても、人は孤独には勝てない。
Man, look at these statues. These remind me of the like really big ones in Lord of the Rings when they're like going down the river. Dude, what a set of episodes. That was insane, man. All right, y'all, let's go ahead and move forward with the review section. Man, great set of episodes. Probably definitely some of the best that we've had in this arc so far. I mean, easily the top animation of the arc with Gaara versus Kimimaro. That was freaking sick. Really awesome seeing the Sand Village ninjas kind of back in the mix and seeing how they've all grown, right? Like Kankuro having that, the black ant combo thing, right? Like the one that holds them. That was crazy. Pretty dark too, right? When like it stabs it and everything. I imagine that guy's cooked, but we'll see. And then Temari had like that summoning blade dance. And then Gaara had like the sand tsunami and like the giant sand burial thing. So you can tell that they've been training a lot as well. But overall, I just think it's fun seeing them back in action. I wasn't really expecting to get them back in the story this soon. But I'm loving it. I mean, y'all know that I'm such a fanboy for Gaara, and seeing his growth, especially in these episodes, was really good, especially between him and Rock Lee. The moment last video where Gaara showed up and he was the one that saved Rock Lee, I knew that there was probably gonna be some significance in that. The author did that for a specific reason, to have Gaara be the one to save Rock Lee. And I don't know, it's just cool seeing the growth in Gaara, because he sees how hurt Rock Lee is, right? Both from you can tell he's not as fast and sharp, but even like when he's bleeding, he's about to go charge in again, like, and he stops him, you can tell that he has some level of empathy. We get that flashback to when he used the sand burial on his Rock Lee's arm and leg, and there's some level of, I don't want to call it guilt or anything, but like some consideration, right? Like he's thinking of others more than himself now. So that's like really awesome to see. And even just in his fight with Kimimaro, he kind of like can see where Kimimaro is coming from in his mindset and whatnot too. So Gaara's definitely come a long way, and seeing him in action is just as cool as ever, especially now that I can like really root for him. I'm like, fuck yeah, this is great. Biggest focus of these episodes, though, is definitely on Kimimaro, and especially a lot of his background and his mindset with, why he's doing what he's doing. I thought his backstory was pretty interesting. The Kaguya clan, I think that's how they pronounced it. I guess a very old clan, and kind of maybe outdated a little bit in its culture, because they're very much like a clan based off of war and fighting. And, I guess that's how they get experience and validation in life, is through fighting. Like they enjoy fighting, and really cool to see the backstory of them going and attacking the Mist Village. They kind of say something along the lines that there was just an incident at the Mist Village, and that makes me curious. Okay, hey, what was that actually about? The only thing I could think of is that potentially maybe it was when Zabuza tried to have that coup, right, that we learned about all the way back in the first arc. And maybe that's like what had just happened, because lo and behold, Kimimaro runs into Zabuza and Haku. What a freaking throwback, man. Love that little interaction, especially Haku's perception of Kimimaro and saying that he has the same eyes as Haku did before he met Zabuza. That isolation, that loneliness. And we see that too with Gaara comparing Kimimaro to Sasuke's eyes and wanting to like validate their existence. And Gaara understands that really deeply. And it flashes to like Naruto quickly, because he knows Naruto had to go through that as well. So that theme of isolation and loneliness, and kind of how it drives you in different directions, is really, really interesting and prevalent in these episodes too. And of course, as Kimimaro is kind of going into the Mist Village, he runs into Orochimaru, who is watching this fight with glee, of course. But it's interesting that they met up there at the first time, and then afterwards they kind of run into each other, because Kimimaro is the only one who survives that fight, I guess because he's so strong, and he has the Kekka Genkai. That's probably why he was locked up, because his own clan feared his power. But to see kind of Kimimaro like go to that like flower, right, that hadn't blossomed yet, and I just thought that like the imagery in these episodes were really interesting. That flower was very much a thing where it wasn't blooming in that picture, and then flashing to real like present time when Gaara and him are fighting, you see the same flower but it's bloomed, and then when Kimimaro passes, the flower petals all drift away. So I thought that imagery was really cool, but by far like the biggest focus is around like if there's a natural significance to life. Orochimaru seems to believe that there is no natural significance to life, but life is worth living because there's interesting things to find, like that flower or people, running into each other. And I don't know if that's Orochimaru being manipulative and trying to coerce Kimimaro at that age, but Kimimaro actually has a different understanding of it. Like he describes it as that there is a significance in life, like everybody has a mission that they're given, a purpose to it. So it's interesting that they kind of, even though they have different perspectives, like Orochimaru's perspective actually influenced Kimimaro's in himself, and like he has his own opinion on it, but it's to serve Orochimaru at the end of this, right? That's his mission. But this like purpose to, I guess, serve someone or to fight for someone or to, I guess, give yourself significance in life for the purpose of somebody else it can be a great thing. We've seen that with, the true strength, right? Naruto protecting those who are precious to him, Haku, etc. But we see this as really questioned in this because, Gaara's, talking about Kimimaro afterwards with Rock Lee, and they're talking about how, just because somebody gives you purpose, right, that doesn't mean it's necessarily a good thing. If you're lost and you have no purpose, if you have no meaning, no reason to live, it's really easy to believe in yourself through somebody else versus, kind of naturally building up an identity or a purpose for yourself. And at times it can be a really good thing, like we've seen with Naruto, but at other times it can be really devastating, right? If you're serving someone who's not necessarily virtuous, who's evil, then it might lead you astray. Maybe you're being manipulated, or you're doing things just for the sake of the person, even though subjectively they're not a good thing. And I think we can kind of see as like an audience that this is true, and it resonates with us because right after Kimimaro dies and we see the imagery with the candle, burning out with Orochimaru and Kabuto, Orochimaru's feelings don't change. He's like, I couldn't care less about Kimimaro now. I just want Sasuke, right? It's more about his desire and whatnot than the actual person. Whereas Naruto's, strength he gets from admiring people or following people and getting over his solitude, it's through like an actual connection with the person, like a real bond, a real relationship. But with Orochimaru, it's all about desire, and he's using the people below him, people who have that solitude and who are lost and who are, I guess, vulnerable to being manipulated like that. I also thought it was really cool that we got some perspective from the Sound Village ninjas as they're preparing to invade the Leaf Village, seeing Kimimaro as he was involved in some of this, and we had never met him before, seeing him involved in the killing of the Kazekage, and kind of taking over the Grass Village ninjas' faces and all that way back in the Forest of Death in the Chunin exam. Just really cool getting different perspectives. I don't know, it just makes the world expand a lot more. I feel like in these episodes, the world expanded just through so much of this backstory and flashbacks. It's really, really well done. All right, let's go ahead and get to the character ratings. I'm going to give Gaara MVP and best moment. I mean, I have to, y'all. I'm just a fanboy for Gaara. He's too cool. Seeing his like level ups and power ups is so dope too. Seeing a change in his demeanor was, I think, really fulfilling as somebody who's a fan of Gaara, and seeing how Naruto has impacted him and just the way he interacted with Rock Lee was really cool. But specifically the best moment, I loved the sand tsunami. That shit was dope. Just seeing like the whole field and trees, forest covered in sand, like literally looked like a flood of water, but it was sand. Just so cool. And then for the funniest moment, I'm gonna give it to Shikamaru when he says that Temari is scarier than his mother. I thought that was pretty funny. I don't know if my theory will be correct, if they'll end up together or whatnot, but I just thought it was interesting that they do kind of, Temari kind of contrasts his relationship with his mom or at least like his mom and his dad's relationship to a degree too. So I think that'd be pretty funny if they ended up together. All right, y'all. I think that'll do for this episode in review. Really great set of episodes. Leaving off on a bit of a cliffhanger with Naruto and Sasuke. Seems like they're about to have their confrontation. I really don't know what's going to happen with that. Like if Naruto's going to be to influence him with his words, or it's going to take a lot more. I'm imagining it'll probably take a lot more, but we'll have to see. Appreciate y'all being here to watch with me. I hope that y'all have a really good rest of your week, and I'll catch you for the next episodes. Peace.